In this video, you will learn how to explore your dataset using the summarize and the tabulate commands. Hi, I'm Professor KK, your own Stata professor. Do you want to learn Stata but do not know where to start? Are you afraid of its commands? Do you think that it is too difficult? Then you are watching the right video series. I am going to teach you Stata easily, quickly, and without tears using its extensive menu system. This is Introduction to Stata using menus in 28 lessons. We will continue working with our previous do file and the data file. You can find links to download these two files in the description below. You can follow along using those files. We open the do file and then open the data file. We learned this in a previous lesson. So we go to the folder which contains the do file and open it, and then select the use command line and run it. This loads the dataset. To explore any continuous type variable, we will use the summarize command, and to explore categorical variables, we will use the tabulate command. The summarize command is available from two different menus. The first is the data menu and the second is the statistics menu. We will go with the latter. The summary statistics menu resides within the statistics menu and its submenus. So we have to dig a little bit. So we go to summarize tables and tests. From there we go to summary and descriptive statistics, and then in the resulting submenu the first item is summary statistics. Once we click on that, the summarize dialog box appears. If we keep the variables field empty and press either OK or submit, Stata will return a lot of output. That output will be the summary statistics for all the numeric variables in the dataset. We do not want so much output right now. Therefore, let's select only the variable serial underscore 30. So we click on the variables fields drop down menu, find out where serial underscore 30 is, and click on that to bring it in the field. Now we press submit. The output shows that the command is summarized on space serial 30. It also shows that there are 71,174 non-missing observations for this variable. We already know that this dataset contains 71,174 observations in total. That means this variable serial underscore 30 has no missing values. The mean of the variable is 220.06 approximately. The standard deviation is 124.54 approximately. The minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is 3795. The output of the default summarize command does not show the variance, median, or the measures of skewness and kurtosis for any variable. If we need those as well, then we have to go back to the summarize dialog box and then select the option display additional statistics and then press submit. Now the results pane shows us that we have added the detail option to the command line summarize serial underscore 30. The output looks different as well. On the left hand side, it shows us percentiles and quartiles, including the median of the variable. On the right hand side, there is the observation number. Along with that, mean and standard deviation is also reported. Plus, on top of that, the variance of the variable and the skewness and kurtosis measures are also reported by Stata. Now, while calculating these measures, we could have selected more than one variable in the variables field. That way, we can calculate these measures for more than one variable at a time. But we have done only for one variable. For categorical variables, we do not use summarize command, but rather the tabulate command, which gives us one-way and two-way frequency tables. The command for one-way frequency table is tabulate1. The tabulate1 command is activated from the same statistics menu, then going to the summaries, tables and tests submenu, and from there we need to go to frequency tables. Within the frequency tables submenu, we select the item one-way table. This activates tabulate1 dialog box. In the categorical variable field of this dialog box, we select the variable SOCGRP or the social group variable. And then press submit. The command is tabulate space SOCGRP, and it shows a frequency distribution for this variable. The frec column shows the absolute frequency for each of the values of this variable which are reported in the first column. As we can see, this variable takes the values 0, 1, 2, 3 and 9. The percent column gives us the relative frequencies or the percentage frequencies. The CUM column gives us the cumulative percentage frequencies. And the total row gives us the number of total non-missing observations for this variable. Again, this data set we already know has 71,174 observations, and this variable also has 71,174 non-missing observations. So this variable does not have any missing values. This frequency table gives us some idea about the distribution of the values of this variable. For example, this tells us that there are 314 observations with the value 0, 3679 observations with the value 1, and so on. We can interpret the percentage frequencies similarly. For example, 19.93% or close to 20% of the values equal to 2. Close to 38% of the values are equal to 3, and so on. The summarize command works with numeric variables, but the tabulate command can work with both numeric and string variables. So we have run three commands. We need to store them in our do file. So first, we will add a line of comment in the do file. And this line will be that asterisk, these are the commands to explore our data set further. And then we select these three commands from the history pane, copy them and paste them in the do file. After that, we will save the do file for the next lesson. There you have it. In just a few minutes, you have learned how to use the summarize and tabulate commands to understand the distribution of values of our variables. In the next video, we will learn how to visually explore our dataset using the bar graph and box whisker plot. So stay tuned. If you like these videos but have not yet subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, hit the like button and the notification icon. Please also consider sharing these videos within your network so that others can learn as well. And as always, keep learning. Thank you for watching.